Rinpoche. I can't believe I have to read this. I'm so nervous.
Okay.
But we are so delighted to have you with us. Welcome back to this magical tent, magical palace, if you wish. And we are immensely grateful for you to be coming again and again. And we please ask you to turn the wheel of the Holy Dharma for us. Thank you so much.
Yep. Tamjil, Tajtale.
Hello, everyone.
Any especially Tajtale for our friend in Cyber Sangha. Hello, Tajtale. Any through the amazing technology, we can be together. Here, there, doesn't matter. Any chui nyamne nyamdu chia, sam nyamdu dea, any tha nyerume meba, kanga tongtuba, nyentuba, any nyamdu gomtuba yang, and jena yawoyores.
So it's wonderful that we can practice together, we can get teachings together, we can contemplate together, we can be in the same mandala at the same time, and all together for this program. So that's wonderful.
Maybe a little bit late, but don't worry, ignore that. Ani tati ngazo churo mangcha kanga ngama tusawa ani chugi dewa yoba shadares ani pegao jungs.
So pretty much everyone here is someone who I've met before and practiced with, shared Dharma with before. They're all experienced practitioners. So.
Many of you also met great teachers, like my teachers, Graham here, and also she's also Windy. No, sorry, Judy.
It's okay,
Yeah.
we're all getting older.
Thank you reminding me. and Tugu Rinpoche, and many of you met many great lamas, and still continuing Dharma, and then the Pemase Yabures, and Graham in a Koran Lo, Duns, Tamte Song, Koran de Pedo, Gaujons, Tugu Rinpoche, Lomares.
So that's wonderful. Many of you are continuing to practice based on meeting these great lamas. We also have Graham here. He's been in retreat 7 years. Student of
More than 7, yeah? 10. Okay. But a very long time. Tini indu ani mangche chu hagonge shadares ani Tumbar Macheg Loma Tende Mangbo Yure, Tende, Lama Shambaga Loma Tende Jure, Aranzala Loma Tende Jure, Tangur Machesan and Jangshawa Tende Jure, Alama Mambo, so Loma Tende Yosigre, and Aranzala Manche Chugidawa Yure, Sarba, Nin Dilagore, Charans Dishigre, Angetirin Tilana, Tate Pemasia, Sarbangama Tumanua, Tenega Yumares.
So many of you have studied with wonderful lamas, many students of Trungpa Rinpoche, many students of Tuko Urgyen Rinpoche, and many other wonderful lamas who I've also studied with. And most of you have been with me before as well. So you've received a lot of Dharma, you've done a lot of practice. It's not the case that I think there's some special new things I need to tell you and you need to understand. It's not like that. It's not like going to be saying all kinds of new things you've never heard before.
New realization yung series.
But maybe some new realizations will happen.
대인도 아니 대기 조 고바티 아니 냠nen지하기 고갑 샤워레스 슈샤 고갑 뉴와체네 냠nen지하 고갑 마와체네 네 고리된데 체레스.
So this program is an opportunity to do more practice. So the emphasis will be more on practice and a little bit less on teaching.
남주나 니마젤라 teaching technique 제거래 달린 정마다 제거 말이스.
So normally we'll have 2 teaching sessions per day, but in this program we're going to do 1.
And many people told me that I like the teaching, but I didn't have time to eat. Not the physical food, but teaching. Not enough time to digest. So you have a lot of time to eat and digest. Anything to also gomjagins the Istanbul.
So let's start out by doing a little practice together.
The teaching the Sanshogage was.
Teaching itself will start tomorrow morning.
So as usual, let it go. So I'm not going to speak too much about how to let it go. I think you know. No? We just do it together. So with a long breath, shaking hand, and end, you do like this a little bit. Oh, this also can, that also can. Just let it go. Okay? Ready? Relax. Don't hold on. After this retreat, you can bring back. But now, take off your back and then relax. One, two, three. Just stay there and relax. If you need to breathe some more breathing, you can do that. Little adjustment you can do. Just aware of whatever is with you, with the physical body feeling, subtle body feelings, the mind, whatever is happening in the present moment. Just aware of those and relax. No cultivation except knowing and aware of it. Time to time, remind, relax. Maybe shamatha without support up here. Maybe natural mind, Dzogchen view. Maybe nothing, just openness and space. Doesn't matter. Whatever is available at the present moment, just perceived by consciously, which is aware of it, awareness. No more, no less. try not to block anything, or try not to invite anything. We have beautiful life that can aware of many things. Trust your awareness that can aware of everything. The raw perceptions, raw feelings, positive, negative, doesn't matter. As long as mindfulness, awareness, and knowingness with them is good enough. Maybe nothing happening, don't worry. If you're aware of nothing happening, that is good enough. Your conscious cognizance is working. Whatever is there is not the issue. How you're aware of it is the main thing. Things come and goes. The Buddha's mind is connected with awareness. So aware of everything without fixing, improving, or suppressing. Allowing is the door of openness. Openness doesn't have any separate door than just allowing. If you hold on anything, the door of openness is shutting down. So allow. Allowing doesn't mean inviting. If nothing happens, allowing or openness is there. It's not what is contents. Is that how you noticed? Sometimes we use noticing, mindfulness, awareness, but I like to use awareness. Within the awareness, noticing, knowingness is automatically included. The coming, going could be different things, different feelings, different thoughts, different emotions, different moods. Doesn't matter. All is part of life. Should come and should go. It's part of law of impermanent. Accept that and try not manipulate. Stay in the free, open awareness and perceive. Perceiving without judging, if you can. But judgment thoughts come, it's also okay. Don't try not to judge second time. And aware of the judgmental mind, and relax. The moment you're aware of it, it might dissolve, it might not. Who cares? Doesn't matter. maybe tiredness might appear because of physical body. Be kind to it. Connect to it. And give a message of relaxation. Our subtle body need to hear that. It's okay to be relaxed. Relax with the tiredness, not as an antidote, pushing away. It's more like a meeting old friend. Be with it. Maybe beneath the tiredness, something else, we have to take care of it. Could be some emotions. Go there and say hi. And give a message of relax. Pushy emotion deserves relaxation also. Try not to ignore it. Feel that pain or pushy or whatever. Feel the feeling of that emotions and relax. Maybe you need to breathe something because the emotions start to open up, give some sensation in the breath. So you want to breathe a little longer? You can. But if you no need, not necessary. Maybe when that emotion start to open up, next we don't know. No one knows. And no need to know. As long as when it appears, you're aware of it, that's good enough. Everything happens in the present moment. No need to know what will happen. When it happens, you know. It's good enough. Maybe there's some well-being might happen because of relaxation. Some deep okayness might happen. Connected with essential love that you've been practicing. That might happen. When that happens, just normal, say hi. Do not try to hold on that or try not to fix on it. Again, feel that warmth, the spark, the courage, the joy. The okayness. Relax with that. That is not happening is the good news. See what is there, which is must be something. So aware of it. Relax. And this is beginning of handshake practice. Meeting whatever arises. And be with that without doing nothing. That could be with the feelings, could be with the thoughts, with everything. Try not to suppress it. It is something painful. We all have issues. Let welcome the issues. Let issue practice together with this retreat. Whatever beautiful monster comes, just say hi. If you can, smile. Smile in the form of feeling, not as an antidote. If you cannot smile, doesn't matter. Try not to push. One day you will smile. Organic smile might happen. Without gluten-free. Moisture of stevia that might appear in your nerves. You might feel some sweetness. But if nothing happens, aware of nothing happens. Because something happening, which is nothing. Relax with that. Be honest with your feelings. No need to be pretend, or no need to be good. Just whatever is there, feel and relax and be. The being is the main point of handshake practice. Try not to indulge in. Indulging means following after the beautiful monster. Or try not to run away from it, if you can. Or try not to bring any form of antidote, including spiritual antidotes. Just being is sufficient. Listening is sufficient. Suffering together is sufficient. Relaxing is sufficient. If you feel tight in your head, aware of there, and relax. And we know how to relax, but we forgot it. So remind ourselves, not too tight, not too loose. We might find some calmness in the subtle body. Our channels start to relax and open up. Our bindus start to moving through our channels. The well-being might experience or might not. Aware of speedy energy, and he come back to his own place. The unification of subtle body in the right balance is a source of meditation and foundation of the shamatha practice. calmness is in the subtle body. And that calmness effect comes into the physical body. When it comes to the physical body, it becomes more obvious to us. But the source of the physical calmness is in the subtle body. We must take care of our inner health, well-being, through our mindfulness or through feeling of our feelings. Feel the feelings. And there's a special feeling in the feeling, which is the well-being of our subtle body feelings. Based on this calmness, there might be a natural clarity might dawn in your mind, in your consciousness. Slowly open your eyes, keep the calmness, grounded body, open heart, clear mind. With this together, start to aware of the clarity mind, free of thoughts, free of thinking. You see clarity from our senses, and back of that clarity, the main clarity is our consciousness mind, cognizance, salwa. Not luminosity yet, but the same fabric, same material. And awareness, aware of that clarity, with the unification of subtle body come down. And that's the beginning of shamatha without support. And rest in the shamatha without support. Thought-free, thinking-free, thinking-free, nowness. And subtle, mindful of the cognizance, the clarity. Not too much, not too loose, not too little. Relax in the subtle body, clarity in the mind, and being in the present moment. At the same time, perceiving all the traffic coming and going. Stillness with coming and going. If you're lost, come back to it. If you feel calm, that's fine. If not, that's also fine. Then if you cannot find clarity, eyes start to burning. Instead of clarity, some dark cloud happens in you. That's fine. And close your eyes and aware of the dark cloud in the form of dullness. Be kind to the dullness. There must be reason. Handshake practice with dullness. Say, my dear dullness, that I haven't had a coffee. Joking. You can smile and relax to the dullness. Dullness has an end. If you go through it, be with the dullness. That the other side of dullness is openness. Or not enough relaxation. Just clearly aware of dullness means the clarity is there with the dullness also. Dullness is another problem when you lose the clarity of the dullness. If you lost that, then is the issue. But you're clearly perceiving, experiencing dullness. That means you are not in dullness. When you are in shamatha practice, you start to feel cold. But that's okay. You haven't lost the shamatha. But shamatha is not a stupid. It will know whether you are cold or hot. Same thing. When the dullness happened, if you didn't lose the awareness, dullness is a transitory, a visitor. But the moment of you lost your awareness, at that moment you lost the clarity. Little bit come back and relax. Sometimes we use language of watching, but make sure the watcher is not so strong. Just watching. Sometimes in the teaching they say all men watching the child's play. There's love, concern, but not so much involving. I'm not saying you're old, but as an example. Just the grandpa is looking after the grandchild with the care, but not so much involved. So just a little bit aware at the backdrop, and then watch whatever happening in the present moment. Try not to involve in the coming and going. Movement is called movement. In Tibetan we call it yoga. And not movement, myowa, stillness. Keeping the stillness by watching the movement, but not involving the movement, but you know what's happening at the movement level. Not only that, we might have some old issues, rotten bananas. That's also okay. By now, banana should be your friend. If not, at least you become banana's friend. That is my hope, that you become banana's friend, honest friend, willing to suffer together with banana. But some bananas are a little bit slippery, but still okay. Hopefully, many of you, the banana is already open up. And banana says, but you hear, try not to react. Just do a little bit your what do you call? Like this? Huh? Nodding your head, but try not to give any commentary. I'm okay. So what then? Don't say that. Why? Don't ask question. Just feel I'm okay. But banana does not feel okay. You should feel okay. I'm sure you know you and banana are two different things. You are the experiencer. The banana is experience. At least trust the experiencer and relax. As a backdrop, and kindly watch or aware of the banana. That means you are not reacting and no reinforcing. I'm not going to talk about explanations, you know that already. Just guiding through it. Relax. Relax the physical body. Relax your wherever you need it. Just remind to that spot, that area, and it will relax. Tightening and relaxing is our nature, our biological nature. We don't need to learn, but we need to remember. Our problem is not knowing, our problem is not remembering the relaxation. Trust that you have a capacity of relaxing. And go to right area, right spot. Could be mind, could be subtle body, could be physical body. With love. Love here is the trust that you can relax. Relax with clarity. Relax with awareness. Don't zoom into the relaxation. It might lead into stupid meditation. Then maybe you cannot relax. Something is pushing you up. Some special things moving through you. Could be a lung. Could be a restlessness lung. So aware of that engine. And if you can relax with handshake practice, wonderful. You will do it. We forgot to aware of it. And now you are aware of it. And it will go back to its own place. Below the navel, dantian area. And relax. Just guide. Just help. Naturally, the spirit law might come down. Because it's place below the navel. Feel that. Relax there. Maybe you need to breathe sometime. When lung come down, it gives you some kind of short breath, like that. If you need, I need some time like that. But if you need it, you can do it. Maybe a little bit of movement of your physical body, adjustment sometime, like that. You can do that also. If no need, no need. Maybe it might go by itself. If not, then we practice a little bit of vast breathing together. Breathe out from your nostril. And breathe in. Push down. Hold it. Six, out. All the way. And then suck in. And push down. And hold it. Out. Make sure your neck is not holding. In. Push and hold. Eight. In. And push and hold. 8. And you use your timing. I'm not going to guide you for a while. And now you do the, sometimes it's called jamlung, or the very little bit one. Just and rest in the shamatha without support. Together with this, if possible. No breathing. Just a little bit out, a little bit normal in and out. Not more breath. Just normal out, in, and then hold it. You can rest in natural mind if you want. Or you can just focus with the long breath. Or you can rest in shamatha. Or Dzogchen view. Up to you. But must hold at the same time. And next one is, if you can, just a little bit of breath in, a little bit, and then mostly use the muscle and pushing down a little bit, and then breathe normally. Some focus, some muscle intention sort of. So muscle is doing its job, but your breath is breathing from lung. Something there is like this is a very healthy one. General vast breathing has two. One is full breath stop, one is not stopping. And this one, when you have this, it's very good that you can practice shamatha, dzogchen, even a chanting from this base. Or you can aware of it, up to you. Many Kagyupa masters are giving this for a long time. One day, this muscle become sort of automatic. Until that, we remind them. That is really become the groundedness. breathe up a little bit, sort of sinking, but not the clarity, but just the body is sort of like, I don't know, I'm using right word or not. Ma rangbap shakba. Ma tang shakba do. Juni ma tawa do, ma tang shakba. Meki chati, ya juni ma tang shakba. Me ma tang wikab semnal tema songa.
Like resting at ease in naturalness. The stomach is not held up. The stomach is dropped down to the diaphragm.
And then push a little bit. Not only drop down, a little push down. Like, almost like you're peeing. But don't pee, please. I say almost. Drop. We don't drop this. That's the problem. The lung go up. The muscle is also encouraging lung go up. So we are retraining the muscle in lung. Drop this. But don't drop the clarity. This holding up is modern banana, not mountain banana, city banana. And relax. 다들 야고 중사위 쇼래. 아니. 곰잡이기, 슈제위기, 든진까지 상화래서.
When all this goes well, then we've gathered some good conditions together to practice meditation.
담주로 좀 밀려는 것이 더 봐. 더소 랭가와고.
Can rejoice in getting this precious human body and mind.
대양 tempo요 말레스. 아니 메타고랑시레스. 슈조버치.
But this isn't a permanent condition, subject to deterioration. And so I'll spur myself on to practice the Dharma.
슈생이 젠디기 양바톤다 말레스. 지세도 출발 마세게 발돌라. 아니 생기 준디. 출비기 ngool negres. 되네 감성 거와라 참세그레.
Dharma is just not about this particular life. As long as confusion is present in our mind stream will wander endlessly through different realms in samsara, controlled by confusion.
근데 이 값을라 거르게 내려 담질라 레장행기 왕기 대도기 나와 나서봐 용그레스.
And if that happens, based on good and bad karma, we'll have positive and negative experiences endlessly in all these different realms.
대인도 감성 걸어 강도 제자 하는 닝보면도 닝보면도 스탱고레스.
And for that reason, we should consider that any place that we're born in samsara, anywhere in samsara, is fundamentally without true essence, or true meaning.
대인도는 감성 거와라야 타로지기 다르바단 탐지점에 거마 터버지기 탱고레스.
And so we should think that, therefore I want to be free. I want to be free of samsara and achieve liberation in the state of complete omniscience.
ngenjung sambaka kallo le jegore.
Sometimes we need to give rise to an attitude of renunciation.
Tarbatobala, ani zawasem Tarbatobala, ani zawa sem tugdu sem yowa chulbi wandu sonni lenyung wandu shonna ani chubati la tenne korwa changudu tende chubati gi ranshin ani sem yowa ki ngo ani semji ranshin metokpa yishide ngo shena an korwa jiagi junde chezare tende nga tarba tobra chebala rangi semji nilu de shekodu trengores.
Experiencing freedom depends on the mind, as does confusion. And the root of confusion is the movements of the mind, the movements of confusion. And if we keep moving in confusion, we'll be continually lost in samsara, endlessly. And so we can generate the wish to cut through the root of confusion and movement, discover the non-conceptual original wisdom or timeless awareness that is our very nature, the nature of the mind that moves, the nature of confusion. If we're able to cut to that, then we can stop this endless cycle of confusion.
Dende yang dapo yang wana cebala ngarang nuba changbala ani ra nuba changbala dangi mendos ani ngala I need help robogo dos.
But to do this, I don't have enough power on my own. I need help.
Ngarang tapsi chada kana chigins inayang robogo dos.
I'll do as much as I can, but I still need help.
Dende dungi nangwala ani jabi yul sanji jom dende komdo ser somatabu shuba de tagordo nyewe sejinji chanju sembichi kor neden chutula soba nyenduji kor pato meba yuyu tengures.
So for that reason, we can imagine in the space in front of us central refuge objects. Buddha Shakyamuni, surrounded by the disciples of the Noble Sangha, 8 great bodhisattvas and their retinues, 16 arhats, all of the Shravaka and Bodhisattva disciples present like clouds in the sky. You can imagine that they're actually here.
Kancha nambagi go song toki nuba ngarangi lu nga yusumla naroche ngi lu nga yusumi kone sabi dikwa treba tamji tani kudorji sungdorji tukdorji ngor jorni chulbata chulbi judan cheba tamji drawar tuji chinjil up the soul tengures.
So please make the following supplication in your mind. Say, objects of refuge, please grant the blessings of your enlightened body, speech, and mind. Please bless my ordinary, confused body, speech, and mind, purifying all the seeds of karma and confusion, transforming into Vajra body, speech, and mind, purifying all confusion and the very seeds of confusion. Please grant your blessings that this happen.
Sanje jedang so je jonam la janju barandu dani jabzunji nage jinso jibe sanamji Dola benjir zanje dubajo in the Buddha.
Spring Sangha, I take refuge until enlightenment.
Ni sanje dan chanju zambata je vedan wasrik nambadu jurne rangi lunga yisumda yermento timso.
So then, imagine that the Buddha, all the bodhisattvas and arhats dissolve into light and light rays, and then dissolve into our own body, speech, and mind.
rangi lunga yisum tamji sanje rangshin tu jurso
Imagine that
lugi dripa sang ngagi dripa sang yegi dripa sang ni chamba ni je
Imagine that our body, speech, and mind completely purified, the obscurations of body purified, the obscurations of speech purified, the obscurations of mind are also purified, and the twofold omniscience blazes forth.
ni sanje ngo tengdo nyamrsha
And then rest in your own mind essence.
nangi dewarsha ku nyingbu sanje rangshin teres
This is the Buddha nature in your own being.
rikpa ngandu nyamrsha
Rest at ease in Rigpa.
o tongba rangshin salwa tuji gangpa meba tartu donji jabres
The ultimate refuge is the empty essence, the lucid nature, the unimpeded compassionate energy.
namo ngo tongba shuje gu rangshin salwa longjun to doje na zo zhuge la janju baranbu jabun je
Namo, the empty essence, Dharmakaya, the lucid nature, Sambhogakaya, and the manifold compassionate energy, Nirmanakaya. In these I take refuge until enlightenment.
zungwe yulji maguyishin
Uncontaminated by any grasped objects,
zimbi semji malepa
untainted by the grasping mind,
rikdong jembar chongwante sanji kunji gongbao
sustaining this naked, empty awareness is the mind of all the Buddhas.
tartu donji chabyang res
It's the ultimate refuge.
donji chabde rikpala tate ba yoma res
The ultimate refuge is not separate from our own Rigpa,
kainsa rikpa longdo tamji chodugo yo res
because within Rigpa, everything can be liberated.
cholwal tenne chapchag yo res jikpa yoma res
Based on liberation, we experience refuge because there's no need for fear.
teni kulongchi nyingje ndedar matokpegi 내록 다르도 던지 잡대 뭐 마시베게 아니 출바방도 쇼성에게 랑양 신야 탐지 닝제 등에게 아니 닝지 걸롱 닝지로지 깨고래서 딩강네 정말 그렇게 잘래 맨날 로게
Then we can allow compassion to well up for all beings who do not realize their own essence, ourselves, countless sentient beings who suffer on account of not knowing their own nature. If this happens naturally as the expression of awareness, that's fine. And if it doesn't, then generate it deliberately. Arouse compassion.
샘진 탐지 대화던 대우주던 덴브쇼
May all beings have happiness and the causes of happiness.
동화던 동알주던 잡으쇼
May be free from suffering and the causes of suffering.
동알매베 대화 담바던 맨더쇼
May never be separate from this sublime happiness, free from all suffering.
예린 차단이던 잡이 단념 전부 더버쇼
May they relax into great equanimity, free from attraction, aversion, and partiality.
샘진 담진 대화너 대외 주던 nembar 주르제 동아단 동아 진주단 라와 주르제 동아 남멘다와 주르제 예단 예른 단라베 당연젠보란 네발 존재 매어 아니 대제소 콜롱지 주네 양 닝데들 아니 주례왕도 쇼르등에 랑신 삼전 담지 아니 나치국에 아니 산직 살아 awakening 제도 봐쇼 대제도 아니 랑 삼진네로 소바침비 람batene 모셔버지기 템베기 샘지지적으로
So having transformed our motivation thus far, we can continue to consider that I wish myself and all sentient beings still under the power of confusion can dispel that confusion by recognizing our essence, the true nature of our minds, and awaken to the state of complete Buddhahood. So please give rise to the attitude of bodhicitta. It's also called the ultimate bodhicitta.
Together.
So, so this is a way of practicing relative and ultimate.
kanyam rawa malupa sanji sala gobichir zoba chimbi menga rang rik chugu toporchas.
This is a way of combining the relative and ultimate bodhicitta. We generate the relative bodhicitta, and then we rest our mind in equipoise in the ultimate bodhicitta. And so, in order to establish all beings equal to space, a state of complete freedom, I will recognize my own self-awareness as the Dharmakaya through the instructions of the Great Perfection.
Kanyan rawa malimba sanje sala gobejir zoba chimbu mengange rangre chugu dowa Jing mayin hedewa la sangtale.
Nothing whatsoever. State of total blankness. Blank, but utterly transparent and unimpeded.
Samatalsung jodome shugyurikwa ngosung shi.
This total openness is inexpressible. Recognize your own awareness as the Dharmakaya.
And shugyurikwa de tanam chanjo samres.
So the Dharmakaya awareness is the ultimate bodhicitta.
Rangi sim salwa rangi ngo tongbo ngo shini saltung nyambra shakwa tala sayures.
Said that our natural clarity recognizes its own essence. And that's called resting in empty clarity.
Teni jingala nyambra shakwa kapso nawa naso ba karishar jang ani nangtong chagayures.
At the time of resting in that way, any kind of perception or experience that arises is called empty perception or empty appearance.
Sana raw perception without story. Freeing of storytelling. 다 드니 제사 주라 아니 라니기 예담 글라요나 아니 예담 글라 곰 야나 둔지 야나 다지 안티 구숭 투기 구숭 투 열미도 저베가는 냠바땅 안 까마추 까마정아 가스시나 디그레스.
And then if you're working with the Yidam deity, you can visualize, generate the deity, either in front or self-visualization. And then, while recognizing the inseparability of body, speech, and mind, you can recite the mantra of the deity for 10, 15 minutes, something like that.
나와 담지 라이고 라바 담지 나지다 텐도 담지 시지자.
In the state of acknowledging all appearances as the form of the deity, all sounds as mantra, and all thoughts as the play of wisdom.
Tene mixe yidam ke lamena de kapsula shine langtong chajin zojin karena gomna tigres.
And if you're not working with the Yidam deity, then you can practice Vipassana, Shamatha, Mahamudra, or Dzogchen. Any of these practices is also fine.
Yang kapkala jekom dangmaya jena tigres.
Sometimes it's also good to practice some analytic meditation along with this.
And gom. And gom. Jegom dangma.
Alaso, Chejo.
Jejo.
To alternate analytic and resting meditation.
Yang shine gomna tigres.
It's also fine to practice shamatha.
Yang kapkala ane mugi jena an lamen namjur gomne alama geno jen jenapki jun rangi jun member jena tigres.
Sometimes, if devotion is present, you can practice some guru yoga, chanting Lama Keno, receiving the stream of blessings which ripens our being. It's also good to do that sometimes.
Yang de cheso tartu tonji lama rangrela nyambarsha.
And after that, again recognizing the ultimate guru, our own self-awareness, and resting in that.
Nawatamche amirol char.
All appearances are the play of the guru.
Tatile chene kama chonga nyushu sumju kazena tenga shagores.
And then rest however long you can. 10, 15, 20 minutes.
And de cheso de dawoke le zangbo sakba givi zawa karyana tamje kaja samje tamjela nyamtu tobrasho nge givi zawa de samje tamjela marikbe mubasawa sho chimbi ishi jabarsho lo chuzo yomar chulamda drobarsho lam trubasawa trubashi shobarsho san owata manam dhamma chegures.
And then dedicate the merit of this and any other virtuous activity we do. Sometimes dedicating it that it ripen for the sake of others. Sometimes making aspirations that by this merit indestructible wisdom will be born in their mind, or that their karma may be purified, or that bodhicitta may spring forth in their being. So we can practice aspiration and dedication together.
Nam de nam je zubani dam ne nyebe dana bandene je bana ji bala dubai yo by this merit. Chanju Sanjo Rinpoche Maje Banan Je Joroje Jewa Nyamba Meba Yang Gone Gondo Bewa Jo Doni Dawa Rinpoche Maje Banan Je Joroje Jewa Nyamba Meba Yang Gone Gondo Bewa Jo Chuba Zeme Rinpoche Maje Banan Je Joroje Jewa Nyamba Meba Yang Gone Gondo Bewa Jo
Where it has arisen, may it not
아니 ngawaki ngawi yulda ngawa ngachata ngonge tamje 아니 르뱅안도 봐 냠버 봐 르뱅안 봐 다송 되는 데그레스
also dissolve the object of the dedication, the act of the dedication, and the dedicator. Dissolve all of those into Rigpa and rest at the end.
ngoje trawa dondamji ngowa 생데레스 ngoje 달와 dondamji ngowa
Ultimate dedication is free of dedicating and free of dedicator.
teni rang choyago cho drubala galjen parchi yobaina yang tumbi kenko yona teni yang suma chela ro chetumna ro suldu chobaponi and dongro cherochi is shone and yudoma sokatana yamores.
And if we have obstacles come up in our practice or in our life, or we would just want to improve, to enhance our experience, then summoning the help of the protectors is valuable. And so sometimes it's really good to supplicate the protectress, such as Dorje Yudronma, and ask for her help.
Ram Yam Kama Oma Avong Oma Avong Oma Avong Ye Yen Ganda Rudang Dava Reva Vasan Dorje Yunama Reva Game Goroje Zodanje Solo Jendon Dendo Yendo Yen Gada Redan Daval Reva Vasan Dorje Yurama Reva Game Goroje Zodanje Solo Jendon Dendo Yendo Gada Redan Lalwale Rigwa Vasan Dorje Yurama Rezai Game Koroje Zodanje Solo Jado Dada Yendo in private.
Accompanied by her retinue, the unceasing expression of awareness, we supplicate and make offerings, accomplish our desires.
Deni nyamshaki ngang le mayu shindu ani jolan ma jugures.
And while continuing to be in this state of meditative equipoise, then we engage in our other activities.
Thank you. And ready to engage coffee and breakfast. So, it's a short, symbolic, simple pedagogy. Nyamne karichegosta, charanz nyamne karichegosta tidauchena tigres nyamandula. Yeah.
This guided meditation.
If they want.
This guided meditation.
Yeah, similar like that. Yeah.
Balas. Tino. So this guided meditation.
If you have your own solid practice, follow that the following days. If not, you can adopt this also. What we've been doing now, almost 1.5 hours, 1 hour something. So you can make a little longer on different areas. Maybe handshake, I need more time, you can make handshake. Oh, handshake is piece of cake. Then I need more lamb chop. I'm joking. So then you can devote your more time on shamatha, or analytical meditation, or devotion, or relative bodhicitta, ultimate bodhicitta. But sequence is a little bit like that, what I taught you. But timing is up to you. Or I need to more fast breathing. Then less you can do, less, maybe 2 minutes, 2 minutes. But somehow you have to do something, no? So you come here to do something, no? So the sequence is like that, what I guided you today. But timing, oh, I want to focus 1 hour on vast breathing. That also can. Oh, vast breathing, I don't have any lung problem, but I rest in natural mind 1 hour. Good luck. You will have many times in and out, but don't worry. Out is equally like in. So one day, hopefully, you will have no in and no out, and in. No out, no in, in. And that in can express out. And there's a dance happen. Two chuts. Empty appearance dance. With the moisture of loving kindness and compassion. It will happen. Many of you happen already, I know. But some are on the way to happen. But trust yourself, not a proud way. But we have a self-criticism problem. I didn't know before, but now I know a little bit, because I'm criticizing myself. When I become American, just joking. Then end by dedication. Rest you can do 2 minutes, 2 minutes, so you know what to do. Package is a little bit like that. Then you're doing your own yidam, and in the yidam they already have package. And people who are doing Monro, you have already package. But somehow you must do, whether you are here or on online course. Not course, but Sangha. The Saiva Sangha, you must do also practice. Don't think like Christian people also doing, well, relax. No, you cannot be relaxed. Relax, but put effort. Sorry. So, see you tomorrow. Good night.
Is this working? Before you leave, can I have everybody's attention just for a few minutes? So we still need to meet according to our volunteer assignments. So if the shrine people, can you raise your hand? Okay, where do you want to meet? At the shrine. And that sounds easy. People who are doing, I don't have the list here. Rides, do we need anyone with the rides? Where is she? Deborah? Deborah? Do you need to meet with the people for the rides?
Anyone who needs a ride, please come to the ride share.
Please meet at the ride sharing table. What else? Who else? The sweepers? Who is in charge of the sweepers? Who is I? In the back door? Yeah, same with the tent crew. Bathroom by the bathrooms with Neil. And who else? Mike. Mike is meeting with Robert. Robert, can you raise your hand so people can see you? By the sound table. And whoever is meeting in the store. At the store. Udroma with Tressa. Whoever is, Tressa is right by Rinpoche's seat.